Sheesh, good tidings, good tidings. To tomorrow, good tidings. I thought I was going to be a little late, but I'm not, in what can only be described as the greatest reversal of all time. Jaronic, DK Nolan, Pseudonymous, BQ, thank you for the 61 months. Thank you, I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you. I genuinely really appreciate it. Also, 61 months is before any of us were born, right? Like, that's just like a long ass time. Let me post around real quick, just so I can spread this brain rot as far as the sun will help carry me. Asher Blackwood, Azure Flash, Sugar Hugh, Southpaw, good tidings, good tidings. We're back. He's not that sick anymore, but he's still a little bit sick. So we're gonna see how this ends up. Andrew plays Tectonic, Butts Genitals, good tidings, good tidings. And he has time to go pee before the stream. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's the best day ever. He has time to go pee? That shouldn't be possible. Fluffy the Jester, Palm, good tidings. Hang on, let me... Mods muted as I'm eating and slurping? No. Bathroom. Bathroom, good. Bathroom, BRB. Heh. Okay, that's perfect. It's a perfect coy tone of voice that we want to strike at the start of a stream. All right, I'll be right back. His hands. Some streamers won't wash their hands. Most streamers won't wash their hands. That's right. Calling everyone out. Streamer discords that I'm in, 0. No one's washing their hands, and I'm the only one that does it, and I think that makes me better than everyone. Nuke Dur, good tidings. Astronomy Goon, good tidings. Jaronic, good tidings. Bauer, good tidings. Nitro Nuke, good tidings. B squared A2, good tidings. Boba Drunk, good tidings. Salted and Smoked, good tidings. All right, the bathroom alert goes off. I was about to say the bathroom goes off, but I guess it does. I'd be pretty lost without my bathroom. Why am I not here? Why am I not here? And there I am. And how's the hair? It's absolutely fine today. It's absolutely fine today. By the way, just tried my first IRL Mahjong game yesterday. I instantly wish there were chi and pawn buttons popping up in the game because I didn't call in time or didn't know. Palm, I can relate to that. The first time you play Mahjong in real life, you have to like think about whether you want a chi or pawn. It's a nuts thing to have to consider. They gotta patch that into IRL Mahjong. F. Janteric, good tidings, good tidings. Snarl Jim Cool, good tidings. Hope your Tyrannus Sif has been treating you well. Folks! Welcome to Majang Mondays. As you can tell by the timbre of my voice, I am slightly less sick than before. Today, we go back into the Jade Room, and we show these freaking bozos what we're made of, okay? Now, he's talking a big game. He's talking a big game. He is 40 minutes away from a devastating 4th place, head in hands. Shinji from Evangelion screaming, ah! Like, don't get me wrong. It's balancing on a very, very thin needle, okay? And by it, I mean, haha, my sanity. But I'm feeling good. There's nothing wrong with feeling good as you load into the Jade Room today. Kiwi for barbecue, good tidings, good tidings. Life cereal, good tidings, good tidings. Now, how am I doing? I'm doing all right. Doing even better now. Starting off with Sea Wind Prevalent Wind. Oh, for free? You shouldn't have. How did you know that it was my birthday? It's not my birthday. That's really, really nice. Would love to see a 9 of circles. My past weekend was pretty eventful. Like, oh, I might just want to chi this. Lord, tell me how to say no to this. Oh, I might just want to chi. Look, this is so stupid. I don't know if Maka's gonna like this. I just believe in myself to get the East one. And maybe that is the kiss of death. Maybe that is the most foolhardy thing that you've ever seen in your entire life. But I believe in myself to get the East one. And we could always fold with it too if someone else calls Riichi. I did my first improv class. It was really, really nice, actually. I'm blessed to be in a class where I think everyone is like really polite and really, really kind. And it was nice. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really missed. It's gonna sound cheesy. It's gonna sound like I'm an attention-starved little child, a little baby. But I really miss performing. And I wasn't even performing for anyone other than like the people in the class. And some of them, I think some of them might be able to find this channel, so I gotta be real, not like real careful in terms of the tea that I spill, but just like, you know, I don't know if other people are comfortable with me talking about them in like a YouTube video. So, all I'll say is this. It was a lot of fun. It was genuinely a lot of fun. Misperforming a lot, and it felt good in the bones, you know? Felt good in the loins. The loins weren't a part of it at all, but it felt good in the bones just to be out there trying to make other people giggle. It's my favorite thing to do. It's genuinely my favorite thing to do. CM Pugalis, good tidings. Neil Yan, good tidings. Wasted Sunsets, good tidings. Hello, Yusung's improv classmates. Hello. I mean, I did tell them that like I like helped start, but like started a IRL like a Mahjong club, and people were kind of like interested in that. I don't know if they could have just been being like very, very polite, but I think I might have drummed up some interest for the Mahjong club. I don't know. Improv comedy to Riichi Mahjong pipeline. You've heard of yes and, but yes pawn. Ooh. So that's cool. One of the people said that, hopefully I'm allowed to say this, but one of the people was like, oh, my parents told me not to play Mahjong. They said it was gambling. And I was like, nah, Mahjong has such a bad reputation. It's not a gambling game. You gamble with your ego. You gamble with your finite time that we have on this small blue dot. But it's not just all like Yakuza, Akagi gambling. It's not that. It's not that. It's a fun, psychologically devastating game for all ages, I guess, somehow. But, you know, it's not about the gambling. It's about the rambling. It's about the rambling and the friends that you make along the way. Kambuse, good tidings. It's because Riichi Mahjong is a sick joke. I'll give that a +2. I'll absolutely give that a +2. Don't play IRL Mahjong as gambling. Go back to your Fortnite loot boxes. Exactly. I've seen worse. Oh my god. We drew all of the 7 of characters. We saw 3 of 4 7 of characters. I mean, it looks like the 8 of characters is like a decently safe tile. Hopefully we get it. We get to stay in the dealer's seat. But that was the weekend. As far as weekends go, it was all right. But I'm going to be real with you. Because I talked to more than 3 people in public, my social battery today, oh, it is gone, folks. I feel like a zombie today. I genuinely, I know I'm yapping a lot right now, but I'm just being brave for you. I'm just being brave for you in the sense that, like, I don't know. I felt just so tired. It's been so long since I've fallen asleep, just tired. It was a wild feeling. Instead of just, you know, falling asleep in anxiety, just like, oh, I'm so tired. I talked to 3 people today. My frail little body can't handle it. Honk shoe, honk shoe. Rockstar, good tidings, good tidings. I could tell him that it's a sport in Japan. I think sometimes I do tell people, like, because, you know, if you tell people that you're into Riichi Mahjong, or that you make Riichi Mahjong YouTube videos, which is a small percent of the population, but one that we should talk about, it's like, you know, sometimes they'll say, oh, there's like a big professional scene in Japan, as if that means anything to anyone that I'm talking to. I mean, I think it's really cool, but, you know, I'm not everyone. The real teal. Would I ever try actual gambling? No, because I lose all my money and then I get tilted. That's the thing. I don't think I have the timbre for it, you know? Oh God, if I have to talk to IRL people for more than an hour, it literally keeps my brain buzzing all night. No, it's one of 2 things. It's either you genuinely cannot sleep because the social anxiety, hashtag extremely relatable, extremely freaking relatable. Should have maybe thrown the 3 of characters. Don't really know what's going on in this hand. I think I should have thrown the 3 of characters. I'm not gonna con that. Oh, okay. 4 concealed triplets? Oh, what lore? Tell me how to say no to this. I mean, this hand looks kind of freaky with it. All right, let's see where the night takes us. Let's see how things are going. A ghost, this Atya writes, wanted to shout out that Mahjong is cruel. I genuinely demoted by 3 ranks in a month for no good reason. That's, you know, that's fair. It's not a gambling game. In a way, it's worse. It's like definitely worse than a gambling game. At least with a gambling game, you can only lose your livelihood. Mercurial VG, good tidings. Grak Norke, good tidings, good tidings. I did gamble $1. You're absolutely right, Tectonic. I technically on a legal level, I have gambled $1 on a game of Mahjong before. And that was too intense. Too much of a rush for a little old me. But anyway, that was the weekend. I am so freaking excited because it seems like summer is finally winding down. That's right. If you're a kid, you got to go back to school. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, children aren't really ruining my life. Hang on. I mean, pause champ. You know what I mean? Like actual pause champ. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing with this hand. If I draw into another green DZ, it's the easiest Riichi of my life. But I don't know if I'm ever allowed to discard green DZ. If I draw into like an 8 of... If I draw into like an 8 of... Oh my god. No, frick it, dude. Like, if we draw into an 8 of bamboo, it's not even that good. I want to draw back into a 3 of bamboo. Oh, sheesh! Yeah, that would be really, really good, you know? Train attacker, good tidings. Nepatalio, good tidings, good tidings. I'm so excited because finally summer is winding down. Oh, but then the 5! I got the 5 earlier. Oh, okay. What do I want to draw into? I mean, it's Giga Fricked right now. Yo, everything is so messed up in this hand. 3 of circles. 6 of circles. Sorry for Saki, you 6 of circles. I think I'm legally obligated to slam the like and subscribe if we get it. But like, it's so, yeah, it just doesn't look good for me right now. It's just not looking good for me right now. Oh, no. Anyway, finally, it's like, no longer is it. The whole point of this is, no longer is it over 90 degrees every single day. Yusong just genuinely doesn't function. I don't know if that's because I'm a vampire. I don't know if it's just because I'm a normal human being. But this summer has been, hey, I'm no Taylor Swift. It's been a pretty cool summer, okay? Oh, people are booing me. People are booing me for a Taylor Swift fun. Hey, I thought this was a land of free speech. I'm just so excited. Beth and I, we haven't even been able to like catch. It's genuinely one of our favorite pastimes that we do together. Beth and I, we have 2 baseball gloves and 1 baseball, okay? And what we do, I can't throw this tile, dude. Live a little. No, I can't. Live a little. I can't. Tanyo, Aka? Oh! He's cracked. I knew none of you bozos had it. You're all cowards. The lot of you. You cowards, the lot of you. I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna be a Furton Andy, just because like I don't really want to cut the 7 of circles if I don't have to, and I'm probably not gonna win this hand anyway. So we'll see how this one shakes out. We'll definitely see how it shakes out. I mean, you know, hey, it's not a gambling game, but it still gives you kind of a rush, right? Hey, I'm high on life right now. You ever cut the Dora late into the game? Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. You need speed. You need ecstasy. Hang on. Oh no. Ah! Dude, no one had anything this round. Are you kidding me? Like, what happened? Oh, no one had anything. I mean, that's the exception, right? Usually people have stuff. But what I'm trying to say is, oh, you need ecstasy? Oh, you need speed? Me, I'm high on life. I just cut the Dora. 3rd row Dora discard, but it's a live honor tile, when it's a live Yakuhai. That is living. That is exhilaration. You ever watch, you ever go see Paramore after you've just discarded 1 live Yakuhai tile? It's a little bit of a mouthful, but the point still stands. Would I ever like do a drug and go see a show? No, shows are overwhelming. Like being out in public is already overwhelming enough. Like there's just too many people with too many different intentions out there, and I just can't. I'm just like too scared. You know what I mean? I already told you this. I think I know what kind of like what kind of organism I descended from. I am constantly on the lookout for predators, and I don't mean like a Chris Hansen style. Why don't you have a seat or anything? I just mean like at a restaurant, like I'm just listening to other people. I'm just scared that someone is gonna say something weird to me, and then I'm gonna have to react to their incredibly weird thing, and I just like don't want to do that. Murdoch Nen, good tidings. Worlds of Rogue, good tidings. Zoot Sorry, good tidings. Yeah, I'm high on pot news. Iconic Tom is picking up what I'm putting down. I'm like a few tiles away from Tenpai. It's not the worst thing in the world. I need some help from my friends right now. Beatles posting, but I need some help from the other players at this table. Oh god. I mean, it's not looking great. I probably have to cut my URL, my www in my hand right now, but that's okay. 5 of circles passing. Ragi. I mean, I could try to get into Tenpai. It's a little freaky, but you know, this is what we learned from Mahjong Gen. Just try to Mawashi a little bit more. Just try to stay fighting to the best of your ability without making any reckless decisions. Just draw the rest of the owl. Honestly, just draw the rest of the owl. Don't deal in. Try to stay offensive to the best. I mean, it's a ready hand and I get to wait on the Dora. Let's tango, baby. Let's tango. I mean, it's a freaky hand. It's definitely a freaky hand. But we don't have to discard the Dora. And if we draw into, like, what? Red 5 in the character suit? Like, okay, say we draw into the Kiss of Death. I'm not Frenching with the Grim Reaper. I can discard my WWW at any moment. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'm just scared that people in public are going to be weird. So I'm like, I think I evolved from, like, a very scared lemur that's just, like, constantly looking around. I get it. I get it. I'm no giant majestic elephant. I'm just one of those groundhogs that pops up. Is like, is anyone about to be weird to me? Is anyone gonna eat me? And then I just go back down. That's how Yusong does it. I feel that. You know what I mean? You know how you roll your eyes when someone's like, oh, in a past life? You don't know who you are in a past life. I think it's just, I think people just want you to believe that you have past lives so they could sell you like a snow globe or something, you know? Like, oh, in this, you'll be able to see your past life. I'm too cynical. I'm genuinely too cynical. But I think in a past life, I was just very scared. that I feel. What a push. It was probably, I don't know if Maka's gonna like that one. But hey, when coach wants you to throw a knuckleball and you hit him with the breaking high and inside, weird baseball reference today. Definitely a weird Sporto reference today. But like, and it gets the strikeout, the coach is gonna be mad at you. Maka's gonna be a little bit mad at me, and yet I'm pogging all the way to the bank, baby. Maka likes to lose. No, I like to lose. Maka wants to see me win, usually, you know? Anyway, I mean, this is the hand plays itself. You know what I mean? Hot knife through butter. Like, there's no other way to play this hand other than full flush Marty, potentially a half flush Marty, depending on the honor tiles that we drew. Now, oh, I mean, the hand did play itself, though. The hand did play itself. They got the WWWs. There's nothing we can do there. There's nothing we can do. And overall, the position that I'm in, don't hate it, okay? Night Ghoul, good tidings, good tidings. It's been going okay so far. Marty the Goat writes on YouTube, hang on. Go ahead and boo me. Go ahead and boo me. You know what's better? You know what's better than 3 big dragons? You know what's better? Oh, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Oh, I live. Oh, give me some more boost. You want to know what's better than 3 big dragons? Green dragon, red 5, Dora. That's better. That is unequivocally. Oh, I'm so sorry. My hand slipped. My hand slipped over the red dragon. Oh, I wanted to keep it so bad. Oh, I wanted to keep it so bad. Ginger Giraffe, good tidings. Ginger Giraffe, expect a haiku this Thursday on YouTube. Ginger Giraffe, you think I don't remember? You think I don't remember the names of the people that subscribe to me on Twitch when I'm not even streaming? Oh, I remember. Oh, I remember, absolutely. Marty the Goat writes on YouTube, Sup, Yusong, you've given me the motivation to finally climb out of a depth. Just win a match by running the door for a dealer Hanemon finishing right lord. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. People, the Mahjong Illuminati does not want you to realize sometimes you just got to get a Hanemon. And I say that facetiously, but it's awesome when it happens. It genuinely feels amazing when it happens, you know? Dante LaRoche, between watching Rocks and Yusong, all I've learned is that I should play defensively unless the hand is nuts. It's a great way to think about it. It's definitely a great way to think about it. It's pretty much, yeah, like a lot of the decision-making in Mahjong, also, frick my life, frick my big chunga's life, but a lot of the decision-making in Mahjong comes down to, is this hand nuts? Is it worth fighting for? Or is this for weenies? In which case, you don't want to push the hand if it's just a weenie hand. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules, just enforce them, you know? What was I talking? Joey Bowie, good tidings, good tidings. Yang Su, good tidings. I mean, it's always weird when, cause my Chinese is like, you know, pretty bad, but I don't know, like, don't say I never did nothing for you. Oh, frick. Oh, and that's the new Dora. Come on, get me into top. Bail me out of this one. Oh, frick. Okay, I mean, it's a weird con. I think it's defensible, okay? It's not the worst con that you've ever seen, because we're close to Tenpai, you know? And we've got a pretty valuable hand, and there it is, folks, and there it is. And now I don't think I'm allowed to fold. And now I don't think I'm allowed to fold. I have to stay ride or die with this hand. You know what's nuts? If I draw into 5 of circles, I have to go for the all triplets meme dream, 2 Dora, red 5, 55 burgers, 55 fries, all triplets, green DZ. Like, I have to go for it if I draw into 5 of circles. In a weird way, I hope I don't. I like the wide net that I've cast, right? 7 tiles. 7 tiles is doable. Tenhou Kiki, good tidings, good tidings. Kadarin, good tidings as well. Good tidings, good tidings. Eiko, my waifu, good tidings. Inside you, there are 2 dragons. One wishes to con, the other wishes to win. Kiwi for barbecue. There's a 3rd dragon inside me. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Go ahead and boo me. I'm not single tile Yorking it for the Dora. That's like 2 stupid for me. That's like 3 stupid 5 me. It is like a, what, a Hanemon if I do that? Yeah, I'm not doing that. I don't mean this is confirmation bias, Connor, but I'm not doing that. What would have been? Green dragon, red 5, Dora, all triplets. It is a Hanemon. That's kind of nasty. But this hand was pretty good. 9,600 points in the dealer seat. You gotta throw it back for a 9,600 point hand. 9,600 point hand is fine. It's okay. It's good enough. It's gonna be enough to get you through the night. You know what I mean? Vindication. Any dashboard confessional fans in the chat? Polo Blue, good tidings, good tidings. Yeah, but I never know how to, like, I never know if I should try to pronounce people's names in the terrible Chinese that I do know, or if I should just say, like, the anglicized version. I don't know, it's fricked up. I don't weird, I mean, this is, hang on, maybe we shouldn't say this. So, how do I tell someone in real life, and this is gonna sound like I was like hugely offended. I'm not, but I want to try to be more honest in my life. So I met someone, and then they, you know, and they asked me what my ethnicity was, which just, I know everyone here knows But just in case you were like, oh, later today I was planning on asking someone what their ethnicity is. Just don't. Like, I understand that you might be curious. Let me blow my nose really quickly. I'm going to mute the stream mid-story. And there it is, and I stopped to mute my nose. No, I wish I could mute my nose. I gotta mute the mic one more time. Excuse me, he's still a little congested. Ooh, a little seat win for moi. Okay, mute now. Now. Screamed, but it was muted. I screamed into the tissue. Oops. Sorry, right, Lord. But anyway, someone asked me, you know, because I did a lot of socializing this weekend. Someone asked me what my ethnicity was, like where, like, and then it was like, oh, where are you from? And I was like, I don't know. I might answer the question, but I wanted to be like, hey, I know you're not asking me because you're like a rude, evil, malicious person. I don't see that in your eyes, but I just want to tell you, I've never been happy like answering that question. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I'm so sorry if I'm keeping you on the edge of your seat, because like you might not know where I'm from. That's okay. If it's important, it'll come out. Like just give it some time. It'll come out. But I wasn't trying to like be rude or anything, but I want to be more honest. I don't want to just like bottle that inside me and take that to the grave. So you know, that's yeah, I'll be ruminating on this. You know, I'll be ruminating on it. Set top box, good tidings. If they ask where are you from or wherever, I give a literal answer of like the town where I'm from. The town is pretty good. Sometimes I just say upstate New York, because like when I think of like culturally where I grew up and where I'm from, yeah, I'm like a boring suburban bozo from upstate New York. That's just it. You want to go to College Town Bagels later? Like that's all that I'm doing, you know. Anyway, so just a PSA, if you want to know where someone is from, don't ask. I'm sorry. Just sometimes you're like it's just like asking someone like a really personal question, or not personal, just like laced with connotation. I don't know. But I'm gonna try to be more honest. Like, hey, I really appreciate you asking that question. Just so you know, like I've never. It's kind of like it's not. It doesn't feel great to answer. It never really feels great to answer. So. Yeah, I don't know. It was a weird experience, but I felt in that moment my desire to not be rude, to protect the emotions of others, be more important than my own emotions. But now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, don't they know who I am? I'm in the freaking Jade Room. You know what I mean? I gotta put some respect on my own name. I gotta stop leading a life that's embroiled in trying to make other people comfortable. Oops. Single tile Yorking it for the 4 of circles. I mean, this hand is risky. Like, I don't think this hand... The only way this hand improves is by drawing into a 6 of circles, which would be nuts, by the way. If we draw 6 of circles, we get to win on 4, 5, or 7. So, like, that is really, really good. Obviously, 4 of circles, raw, au natural. I would accept the 4 of circles, au natural. In fair var, good tidings, good tidings. I'm smelling Sanshoku. It could be a little bit of a Sanshoku. 6, 7, 8. Oh, I did throw away the 8 immediately. I'm from Wonhan City. I am. I'm from Furriton. I'm from Zuzzy Furriton jail. Geographically, that's where I consider myself from the most. No, I understand that some people might feel okay with it, but yeah, I don't know how to explain why. It just feels wrong to me. It just feels just like a not nice question that you should be asking other people. Okay, a crosslord called Riichi. I'm single tile Yorking it, but not for a tile that I feel particularly good in, and I'm like doing decently in this game, so I will attempt to fold. Right Lord is not gonna fold at all. Holy frick, they just dealt into Ipatsu. On the fish. Oh my god, Right Lord might be over it right now. I don't know what's going on. I genuinely don't know what's going on. Right Lord just cut a tile that's very, very close to the Dora. Can someone remind me to go have Maka spit on me after this game and we could see what Right Lord was working on? because it feels like they don't think you're from here. Life Cereal, thank you for genuinely putting it more succinctly than I could ever put it in my entire life. Exactly. Anyway, weird things aside, I'm gonna be real with you. Weekend was still pretty good. Can I get a 1 in chat if you know what Dole Whip is? Holy frick. Now, I'm gonna offend some people. I'm genuinely gonna offend some people. Dole Whip is not ice cream. It is like a pineapple whipped blend that is like very soft and has the texture, and I hate to compare it to this, but it has like the texture of like a soft serve ice cream. Beth and I got that to cap off the weekend. A little nightcap, if you will. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know what the word nightcap means. I'm just saying it right now because I think it feels, seems like it could be a great. It could be this, when I know it's not. Beth and I ended the weekend with a Dole Whip. Holy frick! Now, again, I don't want to offend anyone. I think it's better than soft serve ice cream. I genuinely think it's great. And before you get all up my butt, number 2. It does not have dairy in it, okay? And so, not having dairy, oh my god. That's immediately +3 on the power rankings. Like, that immediately feels so good, you know? I love Whip My Ride. So true, so true. Nightcap is an alcoholic cocktail you have right before bed. Why would you want to make your tummy hurt right before going to bed? No, I know some people like drinking a good wine or whatever before. Or whatever. Yeah, real sophisticated, Yusong. No, I know some people like to have like a little nighttime drinky drink. I just genuinely it would just make my stomach hurt. I feel like red wine especially. I feel like some people have red wine before bed, and I'm like, dude, I feel like the red wine that I drank on the first week of college is still in me. You know what I mean? Like, red wine just like sits so heavy in your stomach. I feel like it never leaves. So I don't. I get it. You know, again, sometimes like just like help you go to bed and stuff. But I think it's a little too wild for you, Sung. You know, try a digestif. Butts channels, you can't fool me. I think that's just a fancy adult term for wine. is that true? But anyway, I really like Dole Whip. Oh, Right Lord is doomed. Oh my god, Right Lord is MF doomed right now. Oh my god. Okay. Right Lord barely has any points. Oh, I've lost my first place ranking. Okay. All right, folks, we got to lock in. No longer can I be shrimp position. I need to be activated gamer position. Eastwind is nothing for me. What do I want to draw into? Look, I know that I took for granted the idea of big 3 dragons earlier, but now I would love to draw into another green DZ. Anything to just make this hand go, I'd be very, very happy. Snap the glow stick, exactly. Is that something that the kids are saying? Dude, I did not know this. Okay, real talk. Do you know of the phenomenon called 67? It's apparently this is I swear to God, I'm not making this up to you. This is not a hey look, gullible is written on the ceiling right now. I promise you, I'm not. I'm a teacher. I do. Astronomy Goon gets it. 6'7", yes. So Beth saw she was telling me about this. She saw the Demon Slayer movie. Why? Because Beth is fucking cool and she has friends that share her interests. No, I'm not jealous. No, I'm not jealous. No, I'm not jealous. No, I'm not. No. I'm cool actually with it. I'm cool and chill about it. Actually, Beth saw the Demon Slayer movie. She was sitting in front of teenagers that were talking the whole time on their phones, not paying attention to the movie, and but the only point where they paid attention to the movie screen was that one character was like, this demon killed 67 people. And then all the kids went, 6'7"? Just want to tell you. I don't know. Maybe it's like, I don't know why I feel such an imperative to tell you. It's like, maybe one day you'll be somewhere and someone's like, hey, give me all your money unless you can tell me one relevant meme that the kids are saying, and then you could say 6'7", right? It still doesn't make sense to me. 7th, I'm gonna be so straight up to you. It makes 0 sense to me. But I guess it's like, but you know, I wouldn't scream 69, like, but I guess it's just one of those things where it's like, I mean, but 69 has a different connotation as well. I don't really get it. I genuinely don't get it. I mean, that's gnarly. That's gnarly right there. That's gnarly. This is Riichi Red 5 Dora with a white DZ nightcap. Sheesh! Right, Lord? Are you a remunerated thespian? Are you a paid actor? Do I have to PayPal you money right frickin' now? Oh, and what a way to end. And there goes the battle. I kind of frick with 6-7. I'm not gonna lie to you. For a moment, I thought it was something to do with like, cause 7, 8, 9. That's how out of touch I am. I was like, oh, maybe kids really like that joke. That's like, why was 6 afraid of 7? Cause 7, 8, 9. Like maybe. No, they're just. I don't know. I don't think there's any logic to it. All right, we're going in here. I need to see. I'll Maka this game. I'll definitely Maka this game. Just because I'm more curious for Right Lord's grade other than mine. Yeah, S-? S-? No. Really? It's not that I don't believe them, but I kind of don't believe them. Oh, you're in Tenpai right now. You have no safe tiles. Maka spit on me, of course. That's so tragic. Oh my god, that's genuinely so sad. It's Tanya Red 5, but you can't fold with anything. Okay, that's so sad. That's so sad. Okay, this player was chosen to die then. This player was literally chosen by the Mahjong gods to die. And that they immediately draw the tile. I call Riichi. This player, there was a hit out on this player. Clearly, my checks to Yostra have finally been cashed. Like there was a malevolent force in the universe that wanted Right Lord's head, and sometimes all you can do is say, you know, thank you, you know. Over 10k negative. Yeah, the worst you could say is no. Sometimes they'll ron you in Riichi Mahjong actually and make you over negative 10k. Yeah, my little sister brought up the 6-7 thing, and I also thought it was a 7-8-9 thing, but apparently it's not, so I looked stupid trying to play along. Grakenorge, this reminds me of the time when I said the artist SZA. I was trying to talk to people about the musical artist SZA, and I just kept going SZA. Kept just mispronouncing it. And then no, I mean, it's just a cruel world out there. It's just a cruel world. People are gonna laugh at you, you know? They moved the target off of me onto that guy. I gotta send them a letter. I gotta send them like my biggest condolences after that game. That was so fricked up. All right, new game. We cannot rest on our laurels. Yo, Left Lord is dripped out though. Are you seeing this? Wanjiro in the Sanri. Oh, the Saint. Oh! I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. But you're playing as such a lovable... Like, look at that. They're dripped out right now. Oh my god. I mean, you know what's scary about this game? They're due. They're genuinely due for one. Yeah, okay. I mean, but they're playing really strange. Like, they're playing really, really weird. It's a half flush in the circle suit. That much is clear. I don't... What is that? Are you just trying to demote? I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Like this... Are you actually... I don't know what's going on. Maybe they think that, maybe demoting and re-ranking up is going to be faster than what, like, the current trajectory that you're on. Oh, right, Lord. I'm so sorry. I mean, I don't know. I gotta keep the Dora in my hand. Right? I gotta keep the Dora in my hand. And then 3 of bamboo is a nice tile to keep just because like Left Lord's not using any bamboo tiles. Maybe they're on a challenge run. I mean, here's the thing. I like your hypothesis. I like love my ranked points too much to ever do a challenge run. I'm so sorry. Oh, Yusong, we want to see you do like a zany challenge where you're in the Jade Room, but you can't ever call pawn. No. Like I love my points. I love my points so freaking much. I love my points too much to ever do that. They're going for 13 orphans. This is orphans. Am I playing against a 13 orphans gamer? Okay, they're actually just achievement hunting then. I don't know. This like scares me. You know what I mean? Like this genuinely terrifies me. They cut the door out. Ah! Ah! Vuzen, half outside hand only. I mean, I would love that. I mean, I'm not going to call Riichi here. I don't think I do. I can't tell what Left Lord is doing. I genuinely cannot tell. Okay, Right Lord calls Riichi. I have a really good hand. I have a really good hand. But, oh, shootout time? Riichi 7 pairs 2 Dora. It's a valuable hand, and it's ready. All right, let's see what happens. Let's genuinely see what happens. Left Lord Ron with 13 orphans. I don't know what's happening. I genuinely don't know what's happening. Maybe they just hit Saint 3 and now they're just achievement hunting. They could be. Oh. They must be doing something weird. Oh my god, 2 Aura Ds. Sorry, I'm burping so much. I'm so sorry. So gross. 10, what happened? Is there a username like, hey, this is just a meme account? I can't tell. I got it. So if they play equally weird, yeah, that's not. Can I report someone for intentionally feeding? Like, I don't know what that means. I don't know. I don't even know how to take advantage of that. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, I wish I knew how. They're inting. They're running it down mid. Left Lord is inting my game right now. The X got a hold of their account. Am I the asshole for ruining my ex-partner's Mahjong Soul elo? 50,000 upvotes, 50,000 comments. That's so funny to think about. That's so funny to think about. Like a breakup that's so bad that one person ruins the other person's Mahjong Soul account as retribution. Yeah, that's hilarious. There were one game from Celestial before this. Oh my god, I think they're genuinely demoting down. Oh no, dude. Oh no. Lord, tell me how to say no to this. Oh, as a meme? Oh, okay. I mean, they could have been though. It's like a mighty string of demotes. I mean, that's so fricked up. Yeah, but that means the X knows Mahjong well enough to pick the worst throws. You know, and that's the harsh reality of it. There were some glimmers of, you know, shared interests in that relationship. It's a very flushed out character, it turns out. The crash out of the century. Let me just check to see the other players. Like, is anybody else doing a challenge? No, you're fine. You're random and normal, okay? You are to Penguin of Doom. You're just chilling. The Crosslord, are you just chilling? Crosslord, Saint 3-star. Okay, you versus the Saint 3-star. They told you not to worry about it. What a strong hand that a Crosslord has. I'm not gonna lie to you folks. I think I end this game in third, hopefully. Hopefully, I end this game in third. A Crosslord looks like they've got something going on. The reason I'm cutting the 9 is because that 7-9 shape looks pretty terrible, right? Like almost all my apes gone. Like most of my apes pawned up by a Crosslord. I mean, hopefully I don't get last. The most cruel thing about Mahjong is like I don't, you know, you're never happy to see this happen. But like, even when a player disconnects, you can lose to a disconnected player. Like, just if people hit you with like direct Rons, or if you get dealer penaltied out the butt, like sometimes there's nothing you can do. You're going to get owned and you're going to lose to a disconnected player, and it's going to feel like the worst day of your life. That just happens to us all. And then you think to yourself, am I really going to upload this YouTube video? And you think to yourself, well, I kind of worked hard on the YouTube video. I think I got to upload the YouTube video. It's a fricked up world out there. It's just a fricked up society. Southpaw, well, Left Lord seems determined to take last, so you're probably safe. I think if it's genuine, I think that they might think that it's faster to rank down and then earnestly try to rank back up than to just climb all the way back up. I am not sure. I am genuinely not sure. It might be faster to do that, but it's also like, you know, but it hurts to play all those games of Mahjong and not try to win. Like, what if you have an awesome starting hand? Like, don't you want to win a little bit? Are they trying to deal in the most on the last tile? Okay. Oh, I don't... Crossroad had a ready hand. They had a Tanyao. Oh my god, they had a really strong hand. Tanya, red 5, Dora. All right. Glad we didn't deal into them. Mazzy Bongo, good tidings, good tidings. Whew. Okay. Vivian Westwind. Ooh. Vivian's your Westwind. Ooh. Vivian Westwind would be really, really nice here. Dude, can you stop? I'm like, I don't know why this bothers me so much. But I'm like, no. like, come on. Like, come on. You know what I mean? Like, I don't, like, I don't really, like, this is, like, very, very close to toxic masculinity. But, like, have some honor, you know what I mean? And I hate, like, I don't even really know what the word honor means, but, like, have some of that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just come on. I mean, now Icon and now the Westwind is doing double duty as the Dora. So I don't really know what to do with that, folks. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, if someone pawns the Westwind after I discard it, it's actually the worst day of my life. But if I draw onto another one, it's the greatest freaking day of my life, folks. It's the greatest freaking day of my life. Scorigami, good tidings, good tidings. I can chi here. I can make a bad boy chi for a weekend. Please pass. Jeb Bush! The Jeb Bush strat stays winning. You say please pass, and it always does. 50% of the time, it works 100% of the time. The Jeb Bush strat stays winning. All I have in this hand is Red Dragon, nothing, and that's the way I like it, baby. That's genuinely the way that I like it. Double Dora is too big to skip. I could have been single tile Jorgen for the Dora. I even, you know, it wouldn't surprise me if Maka, like, really wants me to do that. But I also think that, like, Maka in this situation, I don't know. I think this throws everything off. I don't think, like, if one player is not playing seriously, then, like, it does throw things off. I don't know exactly how, but it does. Right Lord, Rubber Raggy. Right Lord might have a flush in the character suit that Left Lord was, I think, intentionally trying to deal into. Oh my god, stop inting! Please! Have some integrity. This looks bad for all of us. Now people are just gonna think that Mahjong is a game for gamblers and people who give up. And of course, yes, I've sometimes been psychically crushed into giving up. Yes, it's absolutely true. I can't cheat that. If I cheat that, they don't let me discard the almost misclicked, but they don't let me discard 2 of circles if I cheat that. Right Lord calls Khan. Show me another Southwind as the Dora indicator. That'd be freaking hilarious. Show me a okay, it's the Westwind. Right Lord has 3 Dora. This is gonna be the worst day of my life. Please pass. Jeb Bush. The Jeb Bush strat stays. I might lose to the. Oh my god, I might lose to the inting player. I might lose to the inting player. Oh my god, I might lose to the. Oh my god, I might lose to the. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. We still got some game left to play. If I. This VOD might not exist. If you're watching this right now, this is a special moment. This VOD might not exist tomorrow, okay? So if you're catching this stream right now, it's hanging on by a thread, okay? Punish for no reason. I mean, I agree with that. I'm in the bozo chair. Why does God give his harshest dealer penalties to his most undeserving little goober, okay? I mean, I want to be able to accept the Dora, which is the 2 of circles. I don't love the shapes in my hand, but you know what? That's okay. The lost Yusong tapes. What if the challenge run is to play seriously from South 1? If on South 1, I see them cutting like a Northwind first discard, I'm going to shit my pants. Because if that means that they start playing seriously and I genuinely lose this game, that is a shameful part of this stream's history. You know what I mean? Like that I don't know if I could live with myself. I genuinely don't know. Okay, I mean, this is interesting. This is gonna be the worst day of my life. Twice pure double sequence? The sequence so nice, I pure doubles just did it twice? It's kind of interesting, kind of freaky. 3 of bamboo goes hard. No! Wow. The bread bowl? Thank you for the 57 months. Best 57 months of my life, Red Bull. That is very, very kind. Thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate it. Right Lord with the Riichi. Moist Cash came for the Zhang, stayed for the song. Thank you for the 2 months. I sincerely appreciate it. Could go for a little bit of Suji gaming here. Or I could just big ass fold. Oh my god. Why is this like actually scaring me? Okay, we're fine. I don't know. I don't really want to be playing this. I think left foot's trying to deal in. Oh my god. Okay, well that's good. That's great news for us. That's unfortunately great news for us. Is this a dealer repeat as well? Yeah, they're in the dealer seat. Okay. They might just be trying to speed run the loss though. Okay, so before left lord can speed run the loss, this is one of those times where I genuinely want to emote because I'm like, "Arr! Arr!" You know what I mean? Oh my. Have some fucking integrity, dude. Like, what is the point of trying later? Just try now. Like, I don't know. Like, dude, you know how stupid Mahjong is? Like, just try. Like, it's so, like, even if you don't deserve it, you will get the dub eventually. And the people are gonna like your song parodies anyway. Just try. Be a try guy without the infidelity. Be a try guy. Is left lord trying to D-rank? We're trying to figure that out together. We are genuinely trying to figure that out. It seems like they are. It genuinely seems like they are. I mean, I wish you could look at someone else's logs. Oh, they played against Rock Lee. Holy shit. With the ankle weights on or with the ankle weights off? It's a whole different, it's an entirely different ball game. Depending on you know, the status of the ankle weights. Okay, so left lord is being so, you're being such a stupid head right now. You're being so silly. You're being so silly. But like, I hope you know that like, isn't this bad? Like, shouldn't you just play normally and then try to deal in with the super valuable tiles later? Like, if you give me these right now, I don't even know what to do with them. I could have been cheating for Tanya, but I didn't have the right shapes to cheat for Tanya. Oh my god, dude. Okay, how many 3s are visible? Doesn't freaking matter. Riichi, baby. Riichi Tanya. Nothing. I can't even get red 5 anymore. And you know what? That's how I like it. This is such a this is at least a very rare occurrence. Oh, they're really trying to deal in. Jesus Christ. Holy frick. Adamantism. Good tidings, good tidings. Maybe he needs all terminals for an achievement. Oh my god. Deal me in. Oh, okay. I cut the door after that. It's terrifying. 5 of bamboo. A little 5 of bamboo. 8 of bamboo. A little 8 of bamboo. A little 8 of bamboo, left lord. I don't want to lose to the discount. I don't want to lose to the player who's literally in tick. Yes. Yes. Riichi Tanyao. 1 Oradizi. And I get your Riichi stick, and I get mine Riichi stick. And I slurp your milkshake. I slurp it up. Here we go, folks. Left lord, I mean, we could try to play Tanya, right? Oh, sorry. I keep having to blow my nose. At least we're drawing into the red 5 so that left lord can't discard it. Muting myself to blow nose. I need more tissues. I will say this, and I don't know if this is real. I went through, when I was sick, I went through my box of tissues so fast, and I don't want to hear any laughter from the peanut guy. Oh, were you J&O so much? No, I was sick, okay? Why aren't you giving me the sympathy that I'm literally begging for? The Costco tissue boxes, I think, are of a higher quality than the Target tissue boxes. I'm going to give myself the applause for that. Why? I don't know. They're both Kleenex. They're the exact same. But the ones from Target are, like, min-maxed. Do you know what I mean? Like, the tissues from Target, they're just not as fluffy for some reason as the ones from Costco. And it's not like I bought the ones at Costco with lotion and I bought the ones from Target without lotion. No, it's like the same exact thing. And I also think that they've really shrunk the amount of tissues that they stuff into one box. They're barely giving you any tissues at all. So that when you are J&O, you're going to have to make multiple trips to the store. I have to be really, really careful. But I am trying to get that Kleenex sponsorship. You know what I mean? You got to get the bag eventually. Could try to go for Tenpai here. I don't know what's happening. I mean, Left Lord's trying their best to deal into a Crosslord. This is such a spicy situation. They have a count on them. Limex, I was literally thinking about this earlier today. Modern day philosophy, okay? I was like, how do they enforce that? You know how sometimes like I think this really happens. Can I get a 1 in chat if this really happens? There is a regulatory committee. Oh, he's getting into it now. There is a regulatory committee that occasionally goes, not all together, but they send someone, the chosen one, to go to a gas station. And at the gas station, they pump gas to check to see if the meter on the gas station is correct, right? Like, he's regulation posting. Is this real? Is the One Piece real? Do you know what I'm talking about, folks? Yes. But they need to do that with tissues, because I promise you, the quality of the tissues is just going downhill. Across there with the Riichi, can you stop it, dude? Oh, I mean, I could chase like some sapphires that I know, like some credit cards that I know. Each state has a group who does that. Honestly, I would love to do that job. Are you kidding me? You just go around to the gas stations and you get to call out the scammers. Oh yeah, what a rush. That's the type of power that I'm interested in. I mean, I do this, I think. This is a little silly, but I'm Ishanten from Seatwind, Green DZ, Red 5. Like I'm one tile away from the Motherlode. Like Northern Lion playing Dome Keeper. It's the freaking Motherlode, baby. If I get a chance to pawn, if I get a chance to pawn Vivian Westwind, I'm afraid it's on site, my good lord. I'm afraid it has to be on site. Tenpai for half flush, Red 5, Green DZ with decent outs. Oh my god, it passed. I can't believe that. I genuinely can't believe that. And I think 4 of characters is safe. Okay. Gaming. I think 4 of characters is legitimately safe. So if someone throws another one now, like, I am really, really happy. No. Okay, yes. Oh, we're in there, baby. Thanks for being brave enough to talk about the tissue quality. Look, all I'm trying to say is right now, if my stream starts cutting in and out, I've gotten too close to the truth. Don't let this be silenced. They're ruining the quality of all the tissues. No, dude. No, dude. Oh, I think the game is over. I think this is a 7,700 point hand. Did you like that, Left Lord? Did you think that we all had a good time, Left Lord? -6? Yeah, someone inted my game. Oh my, jungle diff, Left Lord diff. Definitely Left Lord diff. That was very weird. Check his Maka. All right, let's check the Maka. We gotta check the Maka. We gotta check the Maka. Maka, spit on them. Spit on them. It's not me. Oh my god. It's like seeing the freaking Aurora Borealis. What a rare sight. What an unbelievably rare sight. But we kind of know how the rest of the game went. I mean, doesn't Yoster have like automatic like feeding detectors or something? I don't know. Get me back in the Jade Room. They got to get banned for that. I mean, it kind of ruins the game for the 3 other people. But I guess it's their personal liberties. You know, I really wish, this is controversial, but I wish in the Constitution they weren't like, oh yes, the pursuit of happiness, the property or whatever, freedom, and also the freedom to throw in Mahjong Soul. I wish they didn't write that. Because it is a God-given liberty, but sometimes it ruins it for the other people. Easiest E of Maka's career. I'm gonna give a huge agree to that. So let me just check around just to see if anyone else is about to int my freaking game this time. All right, Left Lord, They have a P at the end of their name. I wonder if that stands for pro. But if you're a pro, I think Yostar like gives you that. Are you starting to feed, Left Lord? Are you starting to feed? No, you're not. I think you're playing this normally still. Okay, we have some hope. A Crosslord, Master 2-star. You remind me a lot of me, but but you actually know how to win. Just kidding. You don't remind me of me. Right, Lord. Master 3-star, I would do, oh my God, I would do the things that I would do. The things that I would do for that 4th place percentage. I would, oh, okay, a Crossword calls Con. Jimmy called Con, and I do care. They con themselves into 4 Dora. Okay. It's fair. You know, it's fair. I think that's fair. I think that's fair that someone can do that. They played 15 games today, and half of those look normal. That's why I just need to know what happened. You know what I mean? I just need to sit down and have a conversation with them. I just started playing and learning, and I've only had a D- as my worst rating. Yeah. The E is almost like you have to intentionally go out of your way to always make the worst discard. That is like that is some next level feeding. That's like, it's almost difficult in a way. I should maybe just be folding here. Like, I'm kind of happy if a Crossword calls Sumo, right? If they call Sumo, then Left Lord is on the hook for the dealer penalty. And like, I am genuinely huge chillin'. I'm also 1 tile away from Tenpai if I do this. Hang on. My spidey senses are tingling, but instead of like, oh, I need to like save someone or someone's in danger, it's more tingling because I'm like, am I about to do something really stupid? I think I'm about to do something really stupid. Left Lord calls Riichi. It's honestly a beautiful Riichi if you think about it, because the only way that Left Lord does not pay a truly redonkulous dealer penalty is if, hang on, is if they win this hand. So I like this very, very aggressive Riichi. We know that they probably don't have a lot of value in there. I mean, they could have a million like original Dora in their hand. It's definitely a possibility. I'll throw a 6 of characters, absolutely. I have to lock in for 1 moment, folks. I have to lock in for 1 moment just because I don't want to deal into whatever monstrosity other people are throwing down right now. 3 of characters seems okay. It's Suji to the 6 that I just threw, so hopefully that is okay. Swallowing a lot today, not because of any bad reason. Again, the congestion's just kind of killing me. It's like I can go to bed without Sudafed and stuff. Oh my God, they got it. Oh Jesus Christ. 2 chances at Orador too, but the congestion just like won't go away. What happened here? Riichi Sumo, 3 concealed triplets. Oh my freaking! Oh my God, they were single tile Yorkin on the 8 of bamboo. All right, that's very impressive. Isn't a P for Vocaloid producers? It could be a Vocaloid producer as well. This is a very interesting hand. If we draw into, yeah, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can go for the half flush here. I think it's a little bit risky, but I think it's okay. Hang on, let me close some of the curtains in my room because it's actually a little too bright in here and it's hurting my eyes. One day the congestion will leave, and as soon as that happens, I'll be more powerful than ever. I will genuinely be so powerful you will not recognize me anymore. But until that day happens, I must speak in a low gravelly tone, and I must occasionally intermittently blow my nose. I mean, the nuts thing about all of this lately is that, like, you know how normally you blow your nose and you like blow it once or twice and then you're like done? I blow my nose like 5 or 6 times right now, and there's still like, I don't even know how this is like physically possible. Do you know what I mean? Not to be like gross about it, but this is genuinely the world that I'm living in right now, and I'm so excited to finally be rid of whatever little bug that I caught. It's just I'm ready. I'm ready for this to end. Where did Yusong go? It's so dark. With the curtains closed, I can't see Yusong anymore. Honestly, you could tell me that Gullible is written on the ceiling and I'll probably believe you. Like I... There's a part of me that knows we're joking, and there's a part of me that's like, oh, you can't see me? Okay. What do I want to draw into? I'm not gonna lie. There is a... Yeah. Folks, don't try this at home. This is pretty freaking stupid. Like, this is pretty freaking stupid. This is gonna be the best day of my life. Full flush Marty. I'm not coming back for 200. That hand was so sick. That hand was so sick. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not coming back for 30%. I'm coming back for all of it. That was the epic line that I was gonna quote. It was, and everyone was gonna think that was so cool afterwards. I'm using so many tissues. Oh my god. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm like blowing hard. You know what I mean? I'm like, these are not just like, oh, let me clear my nose. No, I'm like trying to expel the demons that are inside me, and it's just not happening. And I don't know what to do about it. I guess I could continue taking some like decongestants, but I don't want to be drugged up all day every day like how the government wants you. Dealer seat Riichi. Dealer seat Riichi 1 DZ. I mean, it's fine. It's nothing to write home about, but getting too late. Whoa. Oh my god, there's 1 left. Oh my god, I thought there was 4 left and 4. Oh, Jesus. I mean, it's still okay. It's still genuinely okay. Your Honor, only a fool would wait for the last copy of the 9 of characters. Yep, that's me. I would do that. I would do that. 6'9". Not as good as 6'7", but honestly still pretty good. Oh my god. Oops. They should get me to write like a MasterCard commercial, because truly the feeling of staying in the dealer seat is genuinely priceless compared to every other thing that exists in society. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am like seeing spots right now on the screen. Am I gonna die? I can't tell if the lights are too bright or if I'm just like dying. I sincerely hope it's not dying. I'm gonna turn up the AC too. It could just be that it's getting like very, very warm in here. It's not even that warm in here. Okay, all right, I might be dying. We're all dying. So true. Some of us die faster than others. Pain Pecco, Fair and L, good tidings, good tidings. Anyway, you know what? I am glad that at the end of the day, like, at least we're playing a game where no one is like trying to throw. I would never, you know, in my most desperate days, I guess, like when I was posting that 6-game loss streak, Haruhiko, good tidings, good tidings. When I was straight up loss posting on main, and losing, I guess I would have been really, really thankful for someone to save me from my losing streak by intentionally feeding, but it just kind of ruins the game. You know what I mean? So I guess I'm happy with that. It's a more honest round. Steve can't sleep. Did you know you're my favorite Mahjong player? And also, what did I eat today? I went to Costco today. Costco actually kind of okay around lunchtime. I could not believe it. The parking lot was still like a nightmare, but there was not a lot of lines for like for like waiting. Oh my god, that's so good. 1 tile away from Tenpai. Would love to draw into a 3 of circles. Love to call pawn, but I don't think I care that much. I think not to sound all cool and different or whatever, but seat when prevalent wind is a great way to like that's kind of all that I need right now. And if I draw into Dora, I don't necessarily have to discard Dora, right? I could always pivot off of it with the 6. I think left lord, if they're waiting for something, it's probably around that 6 of bamboo, right? They just called chi and then they cut a 6 of bamboo, so we have to be very, very careful. Like the 4 of bamboo unfortunately seems like it could deal us in. They're not waiting with a 5-6 at least, so that's at least one thing that we don't have to worry about, but they could be waiting with a 2-3. I don't know. Maybe something's a little bit weird about that. Okay. Also fine, I think. Yeah, a lot of tiles get us into Tenpai now. 3 or 9 all get us into Tenpai. But, oh my god. Would have loved just upon the sea winds. My guess is that someone also had, 2 copies of them. But anyway, Beth and I, because we had some like Japanese barbecue with friends last night, went to Costco today, and usually we go sicko mode at Costco. We're getting pizzas, we're getting hot dogs, We're living our best lives. We're partying like it's going out of style. But today, for the first time ever, we got some pizza slices, and we got we just got like the rotisserie chicken salad. And let me tell you something, pretty good. I wish that here are my honest criticisms. And I will give a number of corresponding booms at the end, of course. What kind of food reviewer wouldn't? But the Costco chicken Caesar salad is just kind of okay. Like, it tastes good, but it only has like 2 colors in it. It's like green and brown, and that's kind of it. And so like visually, it does not look like the most appealing salad that you're ever gonna see. But taste-wise, it's still really good. I give it 3 booms. Boom, boom, boom. It was okay. It was genuinely okay. It wasn't. Look, I know a Caesar salad isn't like the most healthy salad that you're ever gonna see in the world, but it gets the job done, and at least it was a leafy green. You know what I mean? I'm very much in fan of a leafy green when all you've been eating is Dole Whip and Japanese barbecue with Beth's very, very kind friends. You know. Those are leftover rotisserie chicken shreds too. I mean, look, they could feed me like the rejects from the rotisserie chicken factory all day. Like, it's so, like, I would gladly pay top dollar for that. Do you have eyes inside your stomach? No, but I will say, like, you know, when food looks better, it's not the most important thing in the world, but when food looks better, like, honestly, usually I never notice how food looks. I'm usually just happy to be eating it. But the Costco rotisserie chicken salad looks noticeably like it's like a Mark Rothko painting. It genuinely just has 2 colors. Green on top, brown on the bottom. It's hanging in MoMA, and everyone's like, wow. You know, like it's just, it's noticeable. It's noticeable, you know? I've never had a Costco rotisserie chicken because of my food allergies. I'm in a prison of my own immune system. Bread Bowl, that is fucked up. That is genuinely so fricked up. I will say this, though. The skin is very good on it, but some parts of the Costco rotisserie chicken, kind of dry, okay? I'll just be honest with you. Like, some parts of it, really good, you know? Genuinely good. Some parts of it, just kind of like a mid chicken, you know? It's okay. I wouldn't be sad about it, but sometimes you're just like, on day 3 of eating through the chicken, and some of the good parts are already gone, you're like, I don't know. They're gonna get you for that one. The Costco guys are gonna beat the shit out of me saying boom, boom every single time. This is such a weird hand. I can't tell if people are folding. A lot of character tiles are coming out, but I can't tell like what the deal is. I'll take that. I'll honestly take that. It's a fairly tight game, so I'm happy to win 1 Riichi Pinfu hand. Get my Riichi stick back, too. If it's going to be a tight game, that's fine. At least I'm still in the mix. I mean, everyone's still in the mix, but this is absolutely okay. My GF makes pho from the leftover bones, moist cash. Are they single? No, I'm just kidding. I'm absolutely kidding. I'm not even single right now. It's a funny joke when other people say it, so I wanted to say it, but it felt really uncomfortable coming out of my mouth. There's a recipe Beth found that was like you can make Hainan chicken from the Costco rotisserie chicken, and I mean Beth like makes it, and it's one of my favorite things to do in to eat in the entire world. So maybe that's in our future, depending on my Mahjong performance. Of course. 3-5 is fine. 3-5 is absolutely okay. I'm gonna cut the 2 of characters. I don't really like. I guess drawing into a 3 of characters is okay, but it's not the most amazing thing ever. Hedgehogs, good tidings, good tidings. The first bite is with your eyes. Polygons, you're absolutely correct. I see. I'm not the only person watching the bear. Just kidding. I'm not watching the bear, but I think it's the cool show to watch right now. So I wanna pretend like I know what people are talking about when they talk about the bear. Okay. A fairly decent hand, and I'm kind of okay with seeing a lot of the Dora tiles coming out right now, because it means that just like no one has a gigantically valuable hand. Would love to end on this double-sided banger, but hey, I'm not gonna be choosy about it. Between 2 of circles and 6 of circles, like what do I want? Or 4 of circles? I don't know. I don't think it really matters, right? Between 4 of circles and 6 of circles, I don't think this really matters. Would love to just pawn up a 9 of characters and not have to talk about it anyway. Anymore, you know. I've been doing a lot of rotisserie chicken lettuce wraps, obligatory Doughboys reference, but like hell yeah, really easy, relatively healthy, fun to customize. The using every single part of the rotisserie chicken kind of fricks, you know? It's absolutely a go-to move. A crossword is gonna call Riichi. Okay, scary because it's a dealership Riichi, and it's particularly scary because I mean I have 2 safe-ish tiles. I think my best defense here might be offense in just trying to get this hand. Oh no, Riichi Sumo Ibatsu. Oh no, oh no. Hashabadi, good tidings, good tidings. I work in a Thai restaurant, so papaya salad. Holy frick. Okay, a crossword is kind of the chosen one. Folks, okay, I need a real answers only, okay? How would we feel if I streamed without webcam for the next 45 minutes? Everything else will remain the same, okay? I will still be giving you the requisite oops. I will still be giving you all the things that you can expect from a Yusong stream, but my eyes are just like killing me, okay? Totally fine. All right, would you love me if I was still a worm? So I gotta put some text. Oh, he is a sick little guy. Riichi, somebody call 911. I wanna. No. I mean, it's no. It's early enough to have the Riichi that I think it's good. No webcam. Eyes hurting. I mean, there's maybe too intense, right? No, hang on. Just no webcam. Feeling no webcam. A little sick. Okay, that's personable. You come to someone's stream and they have that on their thing. That's personable. Oh my god, I get to turn off the lights. Holy. Oh my god, I was born in the darkness, molded by it. Let's go. I just put up a small version of the clown. Oh, you can still see me on this one. Okay, that's how I look with the lights off. Well, let me, because I have the clown, the sensor clown, here, so I could try to. Oh, but I don't have this one on the other scene. No, frick it. We're just here right now, okay? Oh, we're just here. I mean, I do want the clown though. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Yonkler? I have it on here too. Okay, I can put myself like here. Yeah. And there it is. Need a VTuber animated Yonkler. You want to know how I got these scars? Paid $30,000 for the rigging. Life Zero, thank you for the big ass emoji. Absolutely. But yeah, if you wanted to see what Yusong After Dark is, it's kind of like Yusong not After Dark, but just with the lights off a little bit. Yusong PNG tuber. I don't know. I think some people, you know, how would we feel about that? Because some people exist in real life and are VTubers. You know, like some public facing figures also have like a VTuber, like you know, design and character. But it's like we know what you look like, which to me it doesn't bother me at all. I kind of like the flexibility that it gives the creator, and maybe not having to stream with the lights on them, right? Like that I can kind of frick with. But I think people like the theatricality of not knowing what their streamer looks like. Like if I only had this visual avatar representing me this entire time, you'd be like, oh, what kind of you would be intrigued, you know? Very, very chibly coded. 4 or 5 way, yeah, it's not the greatest. Oh my god, there's only one left of each. I'm waiting on the freaking red 5 only. Okay, so maybe not the greatest Riichi. We could have kept the 5. I really wanted to keep the 5, but it doesn't seem like we would have drawn into like a 4 or a 6 to help that along. Could have drawn in, I mean, we did draw into like a 3 later, but then we would have been in for a 10. I'm pretty sure this is just an insta Riichi and slam. And then there's also a world where, like, because we did that, we get like we get to draw into the red 5 or something. Like that also feels really, really good. If your visual representation was a Yonkler, I don't think I'd be here. That's fair. That's absolutely fair. You would be concerned about my political beliefs, that's for sure. All right. I mean, we made it into Tenpai. A crossword has 3. Oh, they were in Firth in jail, but they had 3 Dora, 1 Red 5. Genuine 55 burgers, 55 fries moment. I mean, they're staying in the dealer scene. They bought a timeshare in the dealer scene, and they're using their entire time. I think a still or animated avatar is perfectly good. I think so too. I think so too. This hand, okay, nothing to write home about. Another green dragon or a red dragon would go pretty hard. I don't think that the 9 of circles can do anything here. So that's also on the chopping block. 1 of circles. 1 of circles is also not looking very good. But if we draw into like a 2 of circles, then maybe we could do something. I mean, I'm hoping this is like, you know, without using one sense, all of my other senses become heightened, and without using my webcam. So in the same logic, like without using my webcam, maybe my Mahjong ability just improves ever so slightly. You ever cope so hard that you think that playing Mahjong is one of your senses? Nitro Nuke, thank you for the 3 months. I greatly appreciate it. I've been playing far too much Sanma or 3-player, and now I'm running it down to 4-player. Hey, that's okay. It's so long as you're like genuinely trying and not genuinely running it down mid like Left Lord was 1 game ago. Totally fine. Happens to the best of us, honestly. I mean, these are good shapes. I'm not gonna lie to you. These are good shapes. If we end on this 3-5-5-5 shape, we could wait for a 3 or a 4. That feels pretty good. What am I hoping to draw into? That's an amazing question. I don't really know, if I'm going to be honest with you. 5 of circles? Nothing wrong with that. I can't cheat it, but would love to draw into it. I think I'm supposed to cut 3 of bamboo here, but I'm not very happy with it. Like, this is 1 tile away from Tenpai, but it's such a stinky poo-poo Tenpai. I'm either yorking it for the 5 of circles or for just the 2 of characters. Okay, kind of chilling here. A little bit scary for what Left Lord is doing. They have Sea Wind and they have Prevalent Wind and they cut the Dora. If they're not in Tenpai, then I don't know what Tenpai is. Like this must be that must be Tenpai. Okay, we're cutting some safe tiles. We're tangoing. We're going back and forth. Cornelius Larkins, miss your smiling eyes already. Cornelius, please check your PayPal. Please, absolutely, please check your PayPal. That qualifies for a paid chat right there. I'm so hot, I have to turn off selfie on Zoom or I just stare at myself. Hey, I also do that. But I also think that most people just stare at themselves on Zoom, like, no matter what. Why? I am, like, even when I'm talking to my therapist, I have to turn off the self view. Otherwise, I'm just too self-conscious about what I look like the whole time. As I'm saying to my therapist, what if I'm not good at Mahjong? It's not what I'm saying to my therapist, but it could be. I think here's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna keep this 3-4 shape and try to get to a Tanya moment. I think this is my best case scenario of winning. It's not a very high one, but I also think that it's my best bet, and it does so in a way where I don't have to really think about dealing into Left Lord. Feels pretty good. Being hot must be nice. It's either attractiveness or self-consciousness. Either way, you're making a scene. Okay, 6 of characters, but here's the thing. It wouldn't, like, I know we see 3 of the 5s. It would not surprise me if they were waiting on 3 or 6. So this is a really, unfortunately, it's kind of a spicy spot. Like, I don't think we're going to get into Tenpai. And I'm almost hoping that we don't get into Tenpai just so that I'm not tempted into throwing anything like extremely stupid. It is on brand, and my producers would be very, very happy to see me yes-anding the bit. Oh my god. I think I'm just gonna fold here. There's 6 tiles left in overtime, and she's on your mind. I don't think that we're supposed to be chasing here. It was a Tanya Terry moment, but there's just so few character tiles around that, like, I'm very, very scared of dealing into Left Lord. They already have Sea Wind and Prevalent Wind. Let's not give them any more value. I'm still in this game, and I have a dealer seat coming up. It's not like I have to rush or do anything that's stupid. Oh my god, that would have been Tenpai. But even so, that would have been Tenpai, but I have to get rid of a scary 3 or 6 of characters. I'm scared that they are waiting for something around the... Okay, well... You want to know I got these? Look, that's on me. That's on me. Could have been pushing there. We only got Tenpai pretty late, though. But hey, okay. It was a little bit wrong. Maybe because we had 3 of the 5 of characters. We could have been a little bit more adventurous. I don't think that would have killed us necessarily. 2 green Deezies. No peasies. I mean, this is okay, right? 2 tiles away from Tenpai. Drawing into a 7 of circles would be quite nice here. Plans for the week. Currently, just survive. Try to get through the congestion. I mean, there's a lot of good games that we can play. Hilariously, the Water Park Simulator might be in contention for one of the greatest games ever created. Like, Water Park Simulator was a really excellent jaunt last week. So we might keep some Water Park Simulator rolling this week. But otherwise, yeah, there's like Pac-Man World 2. I believe that might have come out at this point. So there's a lot that I genuinely want to check out. Okay, 3 of characters. Things that I want to draw into, .org.net. I mean, it's a little bit awkward. We don't really have a pair. Would love to just draw into like a 1 of bamboo. I know that's a little freaky, but we could try to extend this hand or try to like go out on a limb and try to get the half flush in the bamboo suit. Although, you know, I don't want to be too greedy about it. 8, 9. Okay, it's no 6, 7. I mean, I'll be real with you in case there's any boisterous teens watching the stream today. 4 of characters. Okay, so they're giving me they're serving me up the biggest garbage that I've ever seen. Half flush is poor man's all green. That's true. I mean, we have like a decent number of tiles. So what happens here if I draw? This is real, by the way. The One Piece. If I draw into 1 of bamboo, I think I cut 7 and 8 of characters. I'm not even joking. But if I have the chance to pawn into 2 or 3 of bamboo, then I absolutely do so, and then wait on the 6, 9 of characters. It's a weird situation. A lot of the 6s and a lot of the 9s, unfortunately, have been thrown already, which does not a happy Yusong make. But I believe that there's still enough of them. Oh no! Sorry if you hear some beeping in the background. It do be the AC popping the frick off. I do believe that there's enough of them that we can still make a stand here. So Rylord calls Riichi. I think that, I mean, I'm okay to throw this. It's Suji Gaming. It's still early on. I don't know if we can ever really push this hand. 8 of characters feels fine. To last place Riichi? That's scary. Like, I obviously don't want them to come back into the game. Oh, it is Tenpai, but it's not a very good weight. It's Tenpai, but it's not a very good weight. But I see a lot of the 2s and a lot of the 3s. I don't think this is worth it somehow. Somehow I genuinely don't think this is worth it. Now if I draw into what? Like red 5? If I draw into red 5 of bamboo, that would be the nuts, right? Green dragon, red 5, half flush. That would feel pretty good. I'm kind of just hoping that Rylord calls Ron on somebody else. Like, I'm genuinely okay with that. I firmly believe in my abilities to get into second if Rylord just runs the pants off of somebody else here. Let me think for a second. How many 6s are visible? Oh, God. Okay, left Lord calls Riichi. This is... I feel it in my loins that this could be a Suji trap. Like, I genuinely feel it in my loins that this could be a Suji trap, but I feel like that's our best option. Now we're fricked, though. Oh, Christ. Now we're so giga-fricked. All right, I mean, I cut a tile that I know is safe for 1 player. Oh, my freaking God, it passed. Oh, my freaking God, they cut the door. Oh, my God, what's happening? I still have none safe tiles. Left beef. I still have none safe tiles. How many 5s are visible? 4 5s are visible? If you're waiting with a 6, 7, that is an adventurous wait. Okay, okay. We got out of there, folks. Yusong, have you ever had a beard? It's an excellent question. I've never had a beard because I don't grow facial hair that fast. So it kind of just looks like I'm going through puberty every single time that I don't shave for a few days. And that's not... I mean, it's a look for some, but I don't think it's a look for me. You know what I mean? Plans for the vacation starting this weekend. Going to Japan Fest in Duluth, Georgia. Oh, hell yeah. Rakugo, I hope that's a great freaking time. I hope that's incredibly fun. Feel free to share some photos in the Discord if you ever want to, you know? This is off topic and I'm English posting, but I mean to ask, what's the terminal punctuation in quotation marks or inside of quotation marks? Ooh, you mean like a period inside of the quotation marks? I've learned that I personally, my body yearns, this is the weirdest way to say this, but I really want to put the quotation marks outside of the parentheses. It just feels better to me. But what I've learned over the years is that you're supposed to put them inside the quotation marks, even though it does not feel nearly as good. Amlam, exactly. It's inside, but I resent that it is. We should change it. Change the org petition so that it actually feels like the end of a freaking paragraph when it ends on a quote. You know what I mean? That'd be nice. Yusong, what are your thoughts on people gambling money through Mahjong? Does it change the gameplay? I think it definitely does. Like, I think even on other platforms, like I think on Mahjong Soul, the whole point, or a big point of Mahjong Soul is like avoiding fourth place. But some other clients, like the fourth place penalty isn't that much, and like so the way that you want to play is skewed towards offense rather than defense, and so even that changes things. So I think that if there was money on the line, and like depending on how much, yeah, definitely that would skew skew how to how like you think about the game and how you would want to play it. What do I want to draw here? Amazing question. Any pair of anything. Or any chi of anything. Like, I would be very much so into that. I have to take this. Me on a business call. I do have to take this. 5 or 7 of circles, being able to finish this hand. Love that for me, bestie. I cross her throwing a 5 of circles. Left, Lord. Come on in. The water's fine. Might I suggest a little 5 of circles yourself? Have I ever played Mahjong IRL? I do, and it's a lot of fun. I do play Mahjong IRL. It's genuinely it's overwhelming at first, but you know, if you're interested in playing Mahjong IRL and you're in like the Southern California area, we got a little crew brewing in the Discord. So if you join the Discord and you want to, if you happen to be in the area, of course the world is a gigantic place, but someone will point you in the right direction, you know. If there was money on the line, I bet there would be a lot more cheaters. Yeah, if there was money on the line, Left Lord would not do what Left Lord did last game, which is like intentionally throw and trying to demote, you know? We'd be playing for guts and glory. I miss SoCal. San Diego was great. The weather's not bad, unless it's hot, in which case, kind of want to never go outside ever again. But overall, at least you never have to shovel your car out of the snow, you know? Right Lord with the Riichi after all this time, and then Left Lord with the Ron. Okay, there goes our dealer's seat. Look, I would not take delight in anyone else's misfortune. Red Bull, have a lovely night. I would not take delight in anyone else's misfortune, but Right Lord nominating themselves for last, I can kind of get down with that. Now, if they win Epic Big Mode in the dealer's seat, that's terrible news for me. That is like genuinely horrific news for me. But so long as they don't have an epic comeback, and I can feel the comedic timing already starting to bubble up. But so long as they don't have the run of the century here, we're extremely happy. I'm gonna cut the Dora right now just to hopefully prevent them from being able to use the Dora, or for preventing anyone from using the Dora. I would like the scores for this round to stay relatively low if possible. I mean, our shapes here in the character suit are fine. They're a little bit wonky, but maybe we end up with a 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe we end up with a 2, 3, 4, 5. Like we don't know what our pair is, but you know, we could find it somewhere in this deluge of character suit tiles. I mean, pure straight is also okay. Pure straight is definitely okay. I don't think I'd chi for 3 of characters or 8 of characters right now, but if I draw 3 of characters, then I would chi the 8 of characters, and vice versa. If I could open my hand to confirm the pure straight, we absolutely do so. 6 the Amalite, good tidings, good tidings. Yeah, I think that like there's, I mean, like you genuinely should not like. I'm serious about this. Like there is cheating detection in Mahjong Soul, and you do get banned for that. And I know for Mahjong Soul, like even if you have cosmetic like altering things enabled in your client, like even if you just have a thing that like, oh, changes the Yaku names from English to Japanese, like that can also just get you banned. But I you know, I'm kind of okay with that, because I don't know where you draw the line between like third-party things that can like really affect the game versus third-party things that can't affect the game. this is a weird one. This is genuinely a weird one. It's a little bit awkward too, because this 5-6 shape, like the 4s and 7s are coming out, but I kind of need the red dragon to be comfortable cheating any of that first and foremost, you know? Don't want to be an anti-Adrian about it. Left Lord, I mean, I think you just have Tanya, or you're very awkwardly, we're wearing the same thing to the Met Gala, which is where we both have a pair of the red DCs. Okay, so Left Lord and a Cross Lord are the only two people in contention for first. If I win a Mongon here, then I can maybe get up there. So if we open the nuts here, maybe we can try to do something. I mean, that's not bad. Riichi Pinfu Tanyo, something. Like that this seems okay. But I think the name of the game is that a Cross Lord and Left Lord are just going to try to win with the cheapest hand possible to end the game in first. So as a result, let's try to call Riichi. Let's try to cause some trouble. And yeah, we could draw some red 5s. The door is a little bit harder to use, right? One of bamboo, so can't really use that. But what a pickup! What a freaking pickup right there. So 3 of circles works here. San Shoku? I don't think so, but like maybe like we can draw into a 3-4-5 and then pivot that into a 2-3-4. Maybe San Shoku. Everyone contribute to the Spirit Bomb. Oof, 7 of characters. I mean, they're giving me good stuff. This is one of those hands that feels a little bit scary in case someone calls Riichi, because we have nothing safe. But overall, it's okay. Mr. Song, Patupi, good tidings. Thanks to your daily videos and advice from the Discord, I got a first place finish at my local Mahjong event. Hell yeah, let's freaking go! Congrats on the first place finish. I mean, honestly, it's like, you know, hopefully having fun is genuinely the most important thing. Making friends, etc., etc. But like, first place is also not bad. I mean, there's a place to be competitive too, you know? Like Mahjong is scratches a lot of different itches, you know? I like to think that humans are actually better at Riichi Mahjong than coded program. Oh, in the arms of an angel, the red 5 pogs to me. Since there are actual psychology factors which are really significant to the game, no, definitely. Like, I don't know how good the Mortal engine is and how good the Maka engine is. Like, I think it's kind of unethical for them to, like, you know, put Maka just on the ladder. You know what I mean? Like, suddenly you queue up into a game and you're playing against Maka. Like, I think that that's, like, wrong. Like, we sign up for the ladder because we're playing against other human players. But I would like to see, like, how far they get. Okay, Akagi is going to sumo. They're going to end in first place. I'm glad that I did not deal into this. Holy frick. Yeah, amazing Damaten Derek hand. I'm gonna be in third for this. All right, folks. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am super not feeling good. I know there's been a lot of like canceled streams and oh, the Elo. God damn it. Look, I know there's been a lot of short streams and I promise I'm gonna try really hard to make it up to you. But your boy is just not feeling good. He's seeing spots and his eyes, my eyeballs, feel like they're gonna explode. So thank you for joining me on these three games today. I sincerely had a great time. Exclamation mark YouTube. There's still new YouTube videos every single day. And thank you so much for your support. I appreciate your understanding. I promise we're gonna eventually be back and get even stronger. Yum Tabs, thanks for the tier 1. Thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you. I'll see you in the Discord. Please take care of yourself. And sincerely, thanks for all the support lately. It really has meant the world to me. And we got some cool videos. I can't wait to share some videos like that are off the beaten path from what we usually do. So don't worry. You don't even have to. I mean, I would like it if you subscribe, but I'll keep you updated. Okay. All right, folks. Please take care tonight. Okay. Please be kind to yourself. Please take care.